Maurice Davis, and welcome to the Carl Minger Show.
Hello and greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and the walls, and welcome back to another amazing Kyle Minger Show video. Today, guys, before I continue on what I'll be doing today for my today's video, if you guys are new to the Kyle Minger Show, don't know exactly what I normally do, but those who've been subscribed to my channel for a very long time, you guys know exactly what I do. You guys know exactly what content I do onto my big channel. But for those who are just typing in this review on the YouTube feed, you guys see me on one of the search results. Well, I'm going to tell you all what I do on the Kyle Minger Show. So basically, I just do videos such as reviews. Like I go to my local Cineplex to watch big blockbuster movies, and sometimes I like watching other odd little movies as well at Cineplex as well. But it's just like not just the blockbusters, but sometimes I go see odd movies once in a while as well and give honest reviews to some that give me like interest to go see, basically. And then other big reviews I like doing on my channel. I like doing to Disney Plus reviews, to Netflix, Prime Video, and eventually I will try to do some more anime reviews for Crunchyroll as well. And other little videos like doing up to trailer reactions, to unboxing videos, to theory videos, and gaming videos, which I've done those in a little while. But stay tuned for the near future because there's going to be a lot more coming along the way. So today, guys, I am actually going to be doing a big gaming review for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Yes, so today I am feeling super excited because Metroid Prime has been one of my favorite games since I was a kid, and I just absolutely love the games. Although number 3 wasn't really as entertaining and great. I mean, it was a good game, but it wasn't the best as the first two were. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, they did end the trilogy off with Dark Samus and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it was still great, it's still a good game and all. The end of the trilogy with the story with Dark Samus and the Phazon and those Leviathans with the seeds and all that kind of stuff. But now since we're getting a number 4, this is a brand new story, and I kind of liked how they didn't mention anything from the previous games. So this is pretty outstanding with Nintendo, because I know they've been trying to win the hearts of the fans, like what they wanted. From a long time ago, what they wanted to do. Oh, let's continue with Metroid Prime. Maybe we can see more like story or more like backgrounds of Samus or what she does after the events, maybe after what happened with Dark Samus, blah 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 blah, and they create a brand new story, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm not going to go exactly in big detail with this review for Metroid Prime 4, as I know this game's been out since December 5th, well 4th. Whatever, which day. This game's been out for a very long while now, and I know a lot of people have been doing a lot of reviews, some mixed reviews, some good reviews, some great reviews, and I gotta say, I think for a part of me, I think I'm gonna give this a big, awesome, great review because I absolutely love the story. Don't get me wrong, I do have the game up, but I have it muted because I don't want the music to be copyrighted onto my channel, because I'm afraid I'm going to get copyrighted by Nintendo, and they may not allow me to play the audio for the game, so that's why I have it muted. But I'm just showing you guys the main page, because I know I love the colors, what they did with the suit. It was pretty awesome. Like I said, when I first talked about it a long time ago, I love the new suit design for Samus, because I love purple, and I love it with the orange mixed with the purple lines on over the suit. But during the game, the suit does change as you go, sitting through the story. And the last suit that I got to beat the game was called the Legacy suit, and oh my god, it looked freaking nuts. It looked freaking insane. I was like, oh, I don't know if my brother has the game, and my buddy from work, my supervisor, I'm not gonna mention his name, but he also has the game. I'm not sure if he's beaten it yet, but I'm not gonna say a lot about what goes on throughout the game, because he might be watching this. So I'm not gonna spoil too much about the game, just so because I'm not sure how far he is exactly. So I'm not gonna say too much about what's gonna be going on. But either way, I love the entire premise of the game. I love the brand new story. So, like I said, it's not basing with Dark Samus. It's basically you help the Federation to fend off the space pirates, and the space pirates is being led by Solix. He's actually another bounty hunter, and apparently he has a band of Metroid with him to fuse with some like space pirates so they can become stronger. But some of those Metroids end up like freaking teleporting with you when you activate this artifact to go to a place called Viros. And then all the creatures in Viros get mutated by the Metroids, and they get more powerful, and you gotta defeat them to get these teleporter keys. But I just love the beginning intro of this game because it was super like cinematic, and I actually absolutely loved it. I just love how creative they did that in the beginning of the game. It was just super awesome, and and the first boss you faced was very cool. Oh man, oh the bosses in this game, holy crap, it was so great. When you first beat the boss in the beginning, and then you get teleported to Viros, and then when you first come to the Valley of the Green place or whatever it's called. When I first started hearing the music, it reminded me a lot like the first game of Metroid Prime 4 on Talon 4. Not Metroid Prime 4. I mean, the first Metroid Prime with the Talon 4 music when you first go on the planet, and it plays the iconic Metroid Prime music. I can hear some of that in the Valley of the Green or whatever it was called, and it was more remixed. But you can definitely hear like the Talon 4-ish theme, but more modernized and and then you added more instruments to order to bring the vibe to where Samus is being at too. And I just loved the music. I love the soundtrack of this game. Every time you go to a new place, like Flare Valley, and you go inside the mines, and it just plays different kind of music, and it was just like very like thrilling, and it was very like entertaining to hear all this new music, and it was just very cool, very awesome, and then the abilities in this game were pretty actually very understanding how to like operate with. I love how they created like the control beam where you gotta control the beam in order to like hit some certain things to get certain items, and you use that to some of the bosses as well. And yeah, it was just very well done of a game. I love, and this one is different because in the previous Metroid Prime games, you never actually have company to help you for your mission as Samus. And this one, you actually have some of the Federation military people help you out. So we have Mackenzie, we have Armstrong, I think his name was Tobias, and then we have this mech guy dude, and then we have there was one other person. I can't think of his name at the moment. But yeah, you get to have help with some of the Federation throughout this game. And I think it's pretty awesome because this one mech dude you reactivate in the snowy tundra area, he actually helps you break through some destructive things that you can't really break yourself. And he just goes, "Oh, if you want me to break something, scan it, and I'll use my force on it." And when you scan it, he just goes. Well, actually, he I think he hits it once or twice, and then boom. But yeah, it's just how they did everything was pretty awesome. Finding all the items with all the new abilities you get was pretty cool. It took me a little while to find mostly. Not all. I didn't really find all the items and scan everything in the game. I'll show you guys a picture on the screen. how much the percentage I got for the game. I know I probably missed a lot more because I had everything that I did was in the 70% range. I know there's probably a lot more I probably missed, but I can't really go back. I should really saved in the base camp area before proceeding on with the main mission to go to Chrono Tower. I should have done that, but either way, if I was gonna go back, I'll probably just start a brand new save and then try to like maybe next time I'll just try to go see like once I get the legacy suit, I won't bother going to Chrono Tower yet. I'll just try to see if I can get like every single. I'll go back to every single area. Maybe just go through every like room again and see if there's any items any secrets I missed. And it's like, oh, this place, I remember this place. Oh, it's like, that's right, there's this thing here I gotta do. Or there's a thing here I gotta do in this room I totally forgot to do, and blah, blah, blah. I think there's a couple of things in the Fault Forge area I probably missed as well. I should have gone there too, actually, before I went to the Chrono Tower. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was. I think there was a few areas of Fault Forge I missed. Damn it. But either way, I loved everything about it. Like I said, I loved all the cinematic cutscenes. It was awesome, and I loved all the boss fights. I think one of my favorite boss fights is gonna start from. It's probably gonna start from Flare Valley, because that one the big boss fight you do with that one, it's like a freaking giant like fiery snake like thing that goes like this, and you gotta shoot the thing you gotta shoot the underbody things. That boss was freaking awesome. I loved it. It reminded me a lot like what's the boss's name from Ocarina of Time, Viogla, or whatever his name was. It reminded me a lot like that boss, but more of a Metroid Prime boss vibe. It was pretty awesome. And then I think my second favorite boss would have to be, would probably have to be that one. Oh, I think it was probably that one boss in the snowy place where it has these like plates things go around the body. You gotta shoot the metal. I think what was it? That's not what's the place? I can't remember. Brain. But yeah, that was one of them I did like, and then there was a number 3 I liked. I think it was blah, blah. Oh, which one was it? It was. I had three bosses I really liked. The one in the Flare Valley, that one I just mentioned about the had the metal plates around it, and then well, I'm probably gonna give number 1 to Solix at the very end there, and then yeah, I gotta say that's probably gonna be my top 3 there. The last battle with him was absolutely freaking awesome. Oh man, like everything about it, I loved everything about this game. I thought it was just very well done. And a lot of people have been saying is like, well, if this game has been getting a lot of hype with a lot of fans, and I guess and a lot of people are saying it's like, oh, they should definitely continue on with this game and bring out another trilogy of Metroid Prime games. I want that too. So a lot of people are saying nay, a lot of people are saying yay. But I think it should be a yay for me, because I would definitely love to see another Metroid Prime trilogy continue on, maybe with the story, maybe after, because remember this game's been out for a little while now. After near the end, when I saw that last cutscene with Samus putting that seed thing that she got from the tree, she ended up putting it into a. She ended up putting it into some soil after she got back into her actual solar system. She planted it, and she also put the crystals she had in her head down inside it, and it grew like a lot more. And I can probably definitely see that proceeding on with the next game. Maybe it could proceed maybe like the next couple years later. The tree it's probably grown a lot more. maybe she goes back. Maybe she sees like a different like villain try to like either chop down the tree or try to use its power to do something else with it. And someone's like, I'm gonna protect the tree. You stay away from it, or something like that. I don't know, but I can definitely see them progress this into another trilogy. I'm not sure what they're gonna go for after this, because what Mackenzie was saying about where they were at with Veros, they say this planet is not is not in their solar system. It was far. It's in another faraway galaxy, or not even in any space maps. So who knows? Maybe Veros was just a freaking dream, or actually no, it probably wouldn't be a dream, because everything that happened there was some of the Federation people were there helping you, so it probably still exists. Yeah, and maybe there could be other planets where what that race was called? The Lelorians? Something like that. It starts with an L. I could definitely see them maybe having that race spread out across the galaxy and other different planets. And maybe Samus ends up going to another planet. Maybe she gets shot down by another famous bounty hunter from the books, and she gets landed on another deserted planet, and maybe she finds out that the planet has that same race that she found from Veros, and maybe she somehow gets the same abilities, maybe some different abilities, and she's trying to get off the planet in order to help save the Federation from another threat or something, or she stays on the planet because maybe there's something on the planet that actually has to be dealt with. I don't know. That's just another idea for Nintendo to go for, I guess. Yeah. But either way, I don't want to get this video too long. Everything about it, I loved it. It was great. Absolutely loved the story. And Solix was just freaking badass in this game. I loved it. And for everything, I gotta say, the visuals, the fighting, that motorcycle thing was pretty awesome. Going through the Soul Valley, trying to gather everything, hit those crystals, get all the upgrades for all your different shot ammo gun thing and whatever. And yeah, I'm gonna give this game a spot on. Oh god. Even my cousin told me earlier when he was watching me play, what reviews think you should give this, Kyle? I was like, well, everything how I liked the bosses and everything and the music. I mean, it's hard to give honest review ratings for certain games, and I just want people to criticize me just for, well, it doesn't really matter, because I haven't really been criticized by a lot of people in the past, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So the thing for me, I think I'm just going to give it a spot on, I'll give it 4.2 out of 5. So that's my review for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And if you guys want me to see me do more gamer reviews on the channel, because lately I have been playing a certain game on my Steam account. It's called Watch Dogs. I know it's a very old game, but if you guys want me to do a review for that certain old game, I definitely can for you guys. And then after that, I will be playing Watch Dogs 2 once I beat that. I'm on Act 2, but I think I'm almost on to Act 3, because I think I got like 2 more missions to do for Act 2, and then I'm on to Act 3, and apparently there's 5 acts. So then after that, I'll be done with the game. So it'll be a little while for me to beat that game, but if you guys do want me to do a review for that, I will. I mean, I have been playing a lot more older games on Steam, so if you guys want me to do some stuff like that, I'll be happy to. So thank you guys for watching, and that's my review for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And like I said, if there is going to be more games like this, I just sure hope they think of a good big story, what they want to do for number 5. And yeah, maybe, like I said, maybe Samus ends up finding another planet. Maybe it has the same race that she found on Veros, and maybe there's like a new threat there that she needs to stop, and yada yada. Yeah, so that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.